Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalia and this is All Within You, a place where you can come and get some down-to-earth advice to all things mindset, manifestation and creating the life of your dreams. This is the first video I've done in months that I know 100% that I'm going to be uploading on my channel, because I want to start building my channel again. As you all know, I started my channel back in October 2022. I was uploading regularly, and then obviously life circumstances, I stopped posting because I lost a lot of confidence. I knew that I had to apply what I was talking about on my channel, so that is what I have been doing on a daily. And some days are amazing, some days are not so amazing, but hey ho, that is life. And we live in a duality. That's what life is. Life is duality. If everything was rosy, sunny, happy, positive all the time, we wouldn't know what we wanted in life, because the crappy, the bad situations are sent to us just so we know that that's not what we want. So yeah, this video today, I just wanted to talk about, because I'm not going to go heavy hardcore into any particular subject this morning. I just want to talk about you. That's what I'm doing. I want to talk about you. How are you today? How are you feeling today? Have you checked in today? Have you checked in with yourself? Have you taken an inventory of how you're feeling? Do you know how you're feeling? Do you know how to ask yourself how you're feeling? Are you so that wound up that you don't know how to do that? Well, I wanted to talk a little bit about that today, because how you're feeling, how you're thinking, how you're feeling is what is going to control your day. It's what's going to control your life. What thoughts you have create the feelings in your body, and the feelings in your body are what drive the actions of your body. So yeah, that is the process of anything that happens. It will be the thought, it will be the feeling, and it will be the action. So if you're taking action that you don't like, you're not enjoying, then we can trace it back to the feeling and the thought. Just a little example. I'm going on a healthy eating, weight loss journey at the moment. I wasn't happy with my eating habits. For many years, I didn't really pay that much attention to my eating habits. What I was paying attention is to what my eating habits was doing to my body. So I would look in the mirror and I wouldn't like what I saw. And then I would think, I need to lose weight. I need to lose weight. I want to lose weight. So what I would do is I would join a slimming club, or I'd start a diet, or I would just stop eating, and I would lose a little bit of weight, and then I'd start to feel okay. And then all of a sudden, and it was this cycle that would go on through my life from my teens. When I was a teenager at school, I had an eating disorder where I stopped eating. I wouldn't eat, and I lost a lot of weight. I was at a slimming club at the time, and I wouldn't eat in front of people. Now that was the action. Obviously back then I didn't have the knowledge that I have now to kind of say, right, now let's trace back. Why are you doing this? Why are you acting this way? Sorry, my camera's wobbling. It's because I've not got it stood up properly. Sorry. I need to be professional and invest in a camera. But we will have to do with the iPhone for now. But yeah, so obviously back then I didn't have the knowledge to know that I had a pathway that I could kind of go back and I could lead back to. So yeah, back then I didn't know. I didn't have the knowledge, you know, that I have now. And I look at things differently now. And I'd like to share it with all of you. Anyone that's watching my video, I'd like to share it with you. Whenever we take part in an action, whenever we act in a certain way, it's always driven by a feeling, and that feeling is driven by a thought. So take my emotional eating, okay? My emotional eating. Take it from when I was a teenager, my eating disorder. My fault, now I know, was I'm not good enough because I'm bigger than everyone else. That was my fault. And that made me feel bad. It made me feel really shitty. It made me feel that I wasn't accepted. It made me feel like I was different from everyone else. It made me feel like I will never ever be good enough as long as I look this way. So what I'm going to do, action, is I'm going to stop eating. Right? Thought, feeling, action. Okay? So my original thought was, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. Feeling, I'm not accepted. I'm not accepted. I am different. That makes me feel sad. That makes me feel worthless. That makes me feel just not very nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to act on that not very nice feeling, and I'm going to do something that I feel is going to help me, like not eating. Right? So obviously now I know that wasn't the way to go about things. That was not the way to go about things. If I'd have checked in with myself, if I'd had the knowledge that I have now, I would have gone inwards and I would have sorted out that feeling of not good enough to you are good enough no matter what. So yeah, I hope this is all making sense for you, because what I've known since doing the inner work, because I call it the inner work, because you can do the outer work all day long. You know, you can make yourself feel good on the outside. You can, you know, have your eyebrows done. You can have your eyelashes done, your nails. You can buy yourself new clothes. You can, and that is, do you know what? That is all amazing. It's all amazing. But all the time, you are sorting out the outside. The inside is just being left, and it will come to bite you on the bottom at some point. So this video is just, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling? You know, how are you feeling? What thoughts are you having today? How have you behaved today? You know, have you done something you wish you hadn't done? Have you said something to someone you wish you hadn't said? Could you have done better? Could you have traced back your steps to your faults, and in that moment in time go, no, I'm not having that, and then try and, you know, challenge them faults? Because, you know, like on this channel, I am very big on your thoughts. I'm very big on your old programming. I'm very big on your, you know, your your childhood, your past experiences being responsible for how you are in this present moment. And if you have an awareness of that, then you have a choice. Because I always thought, oh, you know, we're running, even in some of my old content, it's like you're running on autopilot with your subconscious mind, your old programming, you know, things you've learned from your past, things you've been taught, things people have said to you, blah, 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 blah. It's all a collection of what you're pushing out into reality right now. But what I know now is that I have consciously been able to change that thought in the moment. And then that thought will change my feeling, and that feeling will change my action stroke behaviour. So we have the power to change what we experience in reality on a day-to-day basis. It may not feel like it. It may feel like, you know, oh, it's happening to us, but it's not. It's happening through us, you know. And if you don't believe me, if you don't, you're, oh yeah, whatever, Natalia, yeah. I think, yeah, whatever, Natalia, like, you ain't had the day I've had. Do you know what I mean? If you've had the day I've had, you wouldn't think that you was creating it yourself. Well, I've had them days. And sometimes it's nice to blame the outside. It's nice to blame the neighbour. It's nice to blame, you know, the geezer that's pulled out in front of you, you know, and gone like 2 miles per hour and almost caused you to have an accident. It's nice to blame those people. But do not give your power away to others. You have the power to create what it is you're experiencing on a day-to-day basis. And if you wake up in the morning and you start the day off with that mindset, then I promise you, you will have a really good day, because your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions will all line up. And yeah, so I hope that helps. I hope that helps everyone. I am going to be getting back to making regular content, because this is what I love doing. I love it. I love sitting in my car and being stared at by randoms and thinking I'm an absolute nutter talking into my camera. But no, on a serious note, I love creating content. I love sharing my knowledge with other people, and my purpose is to help other people. I love helping other people, especially around this stuff, because this is the stuff. This is the golden ticket. This is the key to creating the life that you've always wanted, because you have the power to do it, you know. So yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. If you feel anyone else will benefit from this content, please share it with them. I love you all so much, and I will speak to you all soon. Mwah.